Our very first public demonstration was in 2003 for a city on the other side of the Ambassador Bridge, and my partner and I made a weekend of it and watched the Lion game. Both turned into disappointing losses. No Cuba, no China, no Venezuela. Dominion does not have any ties to Smartmatic. Dominion and Smartmatic are two separate companies. We do not use or license Smartmatic software.
Listening to him is like watching paint dry. He's a very good bedtime storyteller. He gives exaggerated emphasis on parts that need to have emphasis. He's mentally disconnected from this whole thing because all we see is portrayal. We don't even see stress, not even from the lawyer. I'm going to go try and find an actual hard question. I fear that it's probably been all softballs, but one can hope.
If we had to remove a memory card from the machine, could that be possible?
Sure. You'd have to break the seal. During the election, I'm assuming you're asking during the election?
During the election, correct.
Yeah.
This was quite interesting. So he's asking him about memory cards. And you see John over here wiggle and get like right close to his little camera before he settles down to where he's going to be at. That's not actual stress in the sense of nervousness or freak out. That's like, oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Like a cat ready to pounce.
So as I stated, when the machines are delivered to a polling location, they are the compartments by which the memory cards are inserted into the machine are both locked and sealed.
So as he answers this question, you see a little bit of a hidden smile in the face. And what I mean by this, you don't see it too often. It's someone who's really controlling the mouth, but the rest of their face is actually lifted in the eyes and the cheeks and the hairline. And it's very slight. It's very hard to see. Just think of a facelift without the person smiling.
We actually have 3 memory cards. And one of them is designed to be removed at the end of election day. So there is a definitive audit on the source code of the machine. Oh, sorry, not the source code, but part of the log on the tabulator when the tabulator door is open and when the cards are removed. And it is.
And now we see the lawyer as he explains this, taking a deep breath. So he's really paying attention to this part. This part is where the money's at.
Designed that it does not come out of the machine until the polls are closed. The seal is broken by the local poll workers, and the locks are unlocked.
So that we got to correct.
There you go. There's your Dominion guy. Of all the times watching that lawyer listen to this madness, that was the only time I saw him really pay attention, actually take a breath in and slowly let it out at this part. Something about memory cards. There's one that gets removed, and in order to do it, you have to break a seal. Oh, and by the way, it's logged on the machine when this occurs. And now we understand why they keep screaming human error. What an interesting day.
If you haven't already, you should definitely check out Odyssey. It's a censorship-resistant platform and it's growing quickly, so you should also find other content creators that you follow are on there as well. It's also similar to YouTube in that you can click the follow button and then click the bell to receive notifications of new videos. A lot of you have already moved over and that's great, but if we could get to 100k subscribers, we're going to celebrate by releasing this video of Robert F. Kennedy, which I personally think is probably the most interesting video Mandy's ever done, at least in my opinion. And will be free to watch for everybody on Odyssey. Another great thing is, when you watch videos there, you will receive a daily watch reward, and that's in the form of a library token. Now you can save those up and use it to spend on exclusive content, or if you happen to see a video that you really like and you think it's important that people get to see more of it, you can place a support, and that will give the content creator a tip, but it will also make it more discoverable on the platform so that more people see it. And as we increasingly see hot topics being censored, I think that's particularly important. And for those reasons, you'll find we actually post more free content over at Odyssey than we do here. If you don't have an account at Odyssey yet and you want to help support this channel, you can use the referral link in the pinned comment below.